Hello everyone, welcome to today's Knowledge webinar. The news is that Mindesk 2022 will be natively integrated with Revit. Mindesk is a real-time suite for the AC designers and a high-quality way to collaborate and visualize CAD and BIM projects. Enjoy this Mindesk 2022 preview and learn the benefits of adopting VR and Unreal Engine. Today's webinar presenter, Gabriele Sorrento, is Mindesk CEO and Director at Vection Technologies. He's had a passion for computational design for quite some time, according to the legend, since he was 14 years old. Knowledge is changing the way designers purchase 3D software, offering more choices, more freedom, best advice, and faster service. And Knowledge.com is the place where you can find Mindesk 2021 at the moment and Mindesk 2022 as soon as it's released. And Knowledge has a huge selection of software, so you can get your Mindesk and your Revit or Rhino or other solutions of your choice. And now let me share Gabriele's screen. Take it away, Gabriele.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. Hi, I'm Gabriele Sorrento, and this webinar is supported by Knowledge and Studio Vana, which, as you will see in a moment, provided one of the earliest use cases for this new integration. Let me just give you some brief information about Vection Technologies. Vection Technologies is a listed company on the Australia Stock Exchange whose focus is developing enterprise-grade AR, VR, and real-time application for companies for professional use, including the AEC market. We are a multinational with presence in the United States, in Europe, in South Asia, and Australia. We work already with a wide range of key international brands on many verticals. We work with a lot of universities in Europe as well as in the United States, and we are proudly working with top-notch studio worldwide, including Aero, Zadit, and many others. The secret of our products and platforms are the partners, the technology partners that are supporting us, including, of course, the CAD and BIM software houses. Autodesk, to mention one, is our partner. But also hardware producers like HTC, Vario, Logitech, and HP, and technology leaders like NVIDIA, Amazon, Microsoft, and Epic Games, which we integrated with. So today, I'm gonna just have a focus on the Vection Suite's products, namely Mindesk. And Mindesk is something I'm very related to. It's a program I started back in 2015 because I was coming from an architectural background, and as an architect, I always found the designing 3D works on a 2D monitor very limiting and very prone to design errors, which translated in a more number of iteration and at the end, a longer development time. So there are some advantages in using new technologies. And when new technologies, I mean real-time technologies, augmented reality and virtual reality, to accelerate this process, and Mindesk is making this very simple. I'll show you in a moment why. So Mindesk is a real-time platform that brings together many software and many devices under one single umbrella, one single ecosystem. So far, we've been integrating CAD software like Rhinoceros, Solidworks, Grasshopper, and render engine like Unreal Engine. Today, I'm proud to announce that we are releasing our newest integration, Revit, which will open up the Mindesk platform to the BIM world. How it works? So basically, Mindesk will connect natively Autodesk Revit to AR, VR devices like Oculus Rift, HTC Vive, and Microsoft HoloLens in real time without any data conversion, just with a click of a button. Not just for AR, VR, Mindesk is also capable of connecting Unreal Engine in the same flavor, namely in a click without conversion of data. And Mindesk can also connect multiple people to the same session. So the features that Mindesk incorporates includes a bidirectional live link. So every change performed to the source BIM model is immediately reflected in the virtual world and vice versa. Mindesk allows to emerge designers, clients, and stakeholders all together, even remotely, in a virtual reality session that is interactive, is not just static. So you can have valuable and significant advance doing design review in this environment, because it really provides the sense of things. The multi-user is supported by a cloud server that we created, and this is another novelty of Mindesk 2022 preview, and also a holographic window that is being rendered in augmented reality. Sorry for being abstract. I will come down to actual use cases in a moment. We collaborated with architect Nasseran Mousavi from Studio Bana. Studio Bana has designed a new building for the Irish community in San Francisco, which you can see in the picture. This will be a very iconic project that will mirror the culture and the tradition of the Irish community. So architect Nasseran joined us in our offices and had the opportunity to test the preview in the context of her project development. I have prepared a couple of videos showing how this experience is unfolding. So the first case I will show you is how virtual reality enables seamless, immersive design review. This is what happened. The emotional impact was pretty significant. So as you can see, architect Nasseran is wearing HP Reverb G2 headset, and she is exploring her Revit model. While designing this building, she was worried that the main hall, the entrance hall, would be too small. She really wanted to give this impact, this space impact, when entering the building. So visiting in virtual reality allowed her to assess whether the roof should have an extra floor to this space to convey a sense of magnificence to this entrance. So here's on the top left window, the picture-in-picture shows a first-person shooting of what she is actually experiencing in this moment. And please note that she's actually seeing this in 3D, so she can perceive that in this moment. Okay. Another use case where this helped Nastaran to kind of assess her design, her BIM design, is the Irish pub comprised into this building. So she entered the pub that is on the street side, and now she is evaluating the distance between each of the table. Now I joined her, and together we are going to edit the Revit project in real time.
Okay.
We wanted to experiment 2 different configurations of the bar and the foyer. So in one configuration, there is no wall, so the space is unified. In another configuration, there is the wall. So we started from configuration number 2 with the wall, and she asked me to delete it just to compare the 2 spaces.
Cool.
Let me show you.
Yeah.
So architect Nastaran could evaluate the feeling of this space and the impact of the removal of the wall. And she ended up deciding for a foldable wall for this space because she found useful that both configurations were useful and fulfilling different purposes. So she matured this decision while exploring the project in a virtual reality.
Great.
Let's move forward. Mindesk 2022 preview also introduced another novelty, which is the integration with augmented reality. We work very closely with Microsoft to integrate HoloLens in the Mindesk Suite. And again, HoloLens is now capable of displaying a full 3D hologram of a full Revit project, no matter how complex it is, because we are leveraging the rendering power of the computer. So there are no limits in terms of complexity of the project to be displayed in augmented reality. And you can not only explore the project from any side, but you can also see the project in the context. So let's see how Nastaran leveraged this in our project.
Well, that looks really cool. So we can see what she's seeing right there on the table.
Yes.
And it looks really good. Wow. And those are the real houses and buildings that are already there, and you were able to capture them, right?
Yeah. Yeah. The designer used some data captured from the site to be shown as a context. But the model in the middle is coming directly from a linked Revit project. And we'll see how we can leverage editing in this augmented reality context.
That's really cool. Now, are you able to edit in real time the AR model?
Yes, I think it's shown in a moment.
Okay.
Yes, so as you can see, she's asking to remove these panels from the facade.
Okay.
So those has been removed in real time.
Okay.
And And then I would like to jump to the final point of this introduction, which is the integration with Unreal Engine to support real-time photorealistic rendering directly from Revit. So from Revit, the user has a panel with a button. With just the click of a button, the designer can connect the Revit project to Unreal Engine. And in a few seconds, they have the entire model linked to the Unreal.
Great.
As we can see, it's possible to place the model in the correct position. Initially, the model is displayed with simple colors coming from Revit. If you have texture set in Revit, the engine will capture that.
Cool.
And then Mindesk offers a very useful tool called the material table, in which you can basically override material set in Revit with photorealistic material coming from the Unreal ecosystem. And in the real market, you can find thousands of these materials. So for example, here we are setting up, we're setting up the glasses, and we're setting up a material for each of the main architectural components, including the roofing, the walls, and the ceiling. As you can see, as each material is defined, is immediately showing in the project.
Okay.
While setting up the material, we can also play with the geometries directly from Revit. So in this case, we are moving the position of this person, and as expected, that's immediately being reflected in Unreal Engine. Likewise, we're moving the chimney and this window. So the distance of this window is 3 meters. As we click it, this project is coming from Europe, so the unit is meters. We change to 1 meter, and that's immediately affecting the project.
Okay.
So we can get inside, pick a material for the floor. We pick this carpet and paste, and immediately we have the results. This rendering is leveraging the power of NVIDIA ray tracing technology. So it's fairly accurate from a global illumination standpoint.
Cool.
Moving forward, we keep applying materials. In this case, we are working on the 2D window of Revit, and this worked exactly as expected. So we can pick individual elements, do very precise control over geometries without worrying about the 3D work that is automatically generated.
Nice.
So these are the main features that we are looking to offer at the launch. We also collaborate with NVIDIA to offer streaming services that will enable to remotize the virtual reality rendering. So if you are working in a shared design review, but your colleague doesn't have the possibility to access a full-fledged virtual reality workstation, using the streaming technology, you can deliver them just a lightweight headset like the Oculus Quest 2 and send them the VR data directly from your server. And this will increase enormously the flexibility of this design review session. If you're interested in participating and joining the Mindesk 2020 preview, you can go on mindeskvr.com/Revit and apply for the preview of this integration. We'll prioritize current Mindesk subscribers, so you can get your subscription either on mindeskvr.com/store or directly from our partner Knowledge. Thank you very much for participating.
Thank you so much, Gabriele. I'm taking the screen back so I can show everybody where they can get Mindesk on our website. I think you can see that. It's the Mindesk 2021 for now, but we're looking forward to reselling 2022 for Revit. It's very exciting. Finally, this kind of integration we were waiting for. I want to remind everybody that Knowledge is changing the way designers purchase 3D software. We have all the choices. We have both Mindesk and Revit, and freedom to choose a different combination. And we give you all the support and all the advice to make your purchase effective, fast, and with no confusion and no mistakes. Thank you so much, Gabriele. It was a pleasure getting to get this preview of Mindesk for Revit 2022, and looking forward to it already. Bye bye, everybody. Have a great